and you get it to coming right straight back to you. Try to hit it right in the center. If you don't have a cue stick, use a broom or a mop. But you want to develop that to where it comes right straight back to you. Now, of course, this is easy for me, and I'm sure that it's not easy for a beginner. But first, you want to just make a fist to get you a bridge. Just make a fist, put your finger with your thumb, and then put the stick between the finger and the thumb. And then spread your fingers out. That's all there is to it. Take 1, 2, 3, and follow through to extreme, because later on it won't be that way. And now I'm going to show you how this works, extreme follow through, which you will be able to see. Let's say I have this shot, and that's the 8 ball, and this is the 9 ball. These balls are both frozen. Now I'm going to try to draw the ball here, and then go up there and play position on the 12 to make it in this pocket. Now I want you to watch, though, where the cue stick goes to after I shoot. I didn't do a very good job because I was concentrating so bad on but if you notice, the cue stick went way over here. Most people think you have to pull back like this. You don't. That's not very good position, although I could probably make that one. Hey, I ain't as blind as I thought I was.
Go ahead.
This is right-hand English right here. This is left-hand English. This is top English. This is bottom English. But for the beginners, I would advise you not to use any English. Hit the cue ball right, dead center. And if you practice that every day for a while and you get your stroke, then wherever you look, that's where you will hit. This is what happens when you do the right practicing. Okay? Yes, sir. Speed means more than anything in the world on banks. Let's see, let's take this shot here. Say I want to bank this ball one rail in this pocket. The harder you shoot, the more English it might take. In other words, if I shot this ball and hit it straight, it would hit along about right here. But if I shoot it hard with a right-hand English, it'll stiffen off of that rail. It'll stiffen up. See? See how it does? See, it's coming back this way. That's because I used right-hand English and hit it hard. Now I'm going to show you what happens. The same identical shot that I'm going to shoot easy with the same English and everything. See where it hit? Exactly where I said. So here's another shot right here. If I shoot this shot, let's put it out here. If I shoot this shot, I would mark it. If I shoot this shot easy, it should hit about right here. Might even hit that chalk if I shoot it easy. If I shoot it hard, though, I should bank it. That's how much difference there is in shooting hard and shooting easy. Well, that's off. That ball curved. I used to bank all 6 of these balls off of the diamond. Like, I used to take 8 and 9 shots for the money. If you've got a table at home or anywhere else, is to watch your speed, that's all. A lot of times you have to shoot with a speed, but on a shot like this, you would just shoot it with normal, just normal. But don't forget to follow through on every shot. That is the most important thing of all. And try to shoot all balls with the same speed. Don't shoot hard, because the speed means everything in banks. If I hit this ball on the right-hand side, and don't use any English here, hit the cue ball in the center, when it hits that rail up there, that cushion there, it's going to throw to the right. If you do it from the other side, it would throw it to the left. In other words, when you hit a ball on the right, it's going to throw to the right when it hits the rail. Say I've got this shot here. This is my pocket, and I want to put the cue ball over here in case that I miss. I want to put the cue ball right over there, right there, and try to bank this ball in here. See what I'm talking about? Let's say we got this back. That's almost straight across. That's almost straight across. So you wonder how you get the cue ball out of the way. Now on this shot here, if you use a barrel of left-hand English, it wouldn't help you a bit. But you use a little left-hand English, you hit it on the side like that to throw it in. Another thing about banks, if the ball is close to the rail and you're trying to hold it up, you're trying to stiffen it. Let's say the cue ball is here on the spot, and you got a ball over here, just off one ball off of the rail, and you want to stiffen that ball. You do not draw this ball. You shoot it with a more or less a dead ball with left bottom English, but you don't draw it. That's exactly what should happen right there, what I just did. Say this ball here is like 1/16 of an inch off of the rail. And I want to go down there, bank the 9 across the side. If I drew this ball, if I tried to draw that ball to get, no way you would kiss it every time. But this way, like this, just right-hand English is all you use. I even did it too much. But that's very important to not try to draw the ball when your object ball is close to the rail. When I was either 15 or 16 years old, I was playing a guy bank pool 9-4 for $1, which was a high back then. I banked 9. And the fellow said, "Go ahead and see how many you can run, Eddie." Naturally, I knew the fellow real well. And so I banked 13. My 14th bank was laying right here, and the cue ball was here. I banked it 3 rails on my 14th ball, and the 1 ball was on the spot. I had to spot it up because I'd already knocked that in